Hi, and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of May. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage. You can schedule a tarot and/or astrology consultation there. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or workshops. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can find that information at willowgracemystic.com. If you would like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. So now let's dive in. Taurus. We begin the month of May with this beautiful stellium of planets. We have Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus all working in unison in this beautiful, watery, intuitive sign of Pisces. Now, with Jupiter, the planet of gifts and expansion, Venus is the planet of love and values, collaborating with driven Mars and dreamy Neptune. This is about bringing blessings and abundance. Together, this planetary energy can be used to help you find your purpose and your drive, to really see what is needed to manifest your dreams into a reality. This in your chart is in your social sector of friends, social circles, networks where you network for work. This could be online through technology. This could be through actual social circles and finding new, expanding your place in them. It's just a beautiful opportunity of networking and expanding your social network. Then on May 10th. On May 10th, Mercury is going to be stationing retrograde. It's going to be here until June 3rd. And Mercury is the planet that rules technology, travel, and communication. Mercury is going to start its backward motion in the sky in the sign of Gemini. Here, the communication is going to be very, very important. We can take our ideas and you need to rework them, revisit old projects that you've put off. Take time to complete these tasks. Now, for you, this is in your house of your personal money, your values, how you feel about yourself, and your income, your self-worth. You're going to be redoing some of these things that have to do with this area of your life. Then Mercury is going to continue to travel retrograde into the earthy sign of Taurus. This is where you're going to use the influence of this centered earth energy and take your thoughts and ideas that have to do with your personal values, this money, these things, it's money, self-worth, cash, property, and you're going to have to recreate them into something that is solid and stable. You're going to start revisiting some concrete, practical aspects of your life to get to the root cause of some things, which is thinking and communication patterns. This has to do with you and how you feel about money, how you feel about how it is spent. Now, to learn more, you can visit my website, willowgracemystic.com, and read my blog on Mercury retrograde, reviewing, rethinking, and revisiting. And it has ideas on how to get through it with ease and grace. All right, so next, on May 11th. On May 11th, Jupiter, the great benefic. It's going to move back into the cardinal sign of Aries. It's going to be here until October 28th. So Jupiter is known as the great teacher. It's always wanting to show us how to grow. It wants to magnify our awareness of things. It wants to bring good fortune into our lives. It shows us where we should be going. It gives us the great picture of things. It shows us how to move beyond our own limitations so we can realize the amount of potential and opportunity that's available to each and every one of us. It rules travel, language, spirituality, and education. So while Jupiter is in this beautiful pioneering sign of Aries, expect that there's going to be plenty of energy for traveling and meeting these challenges head first. Aries is independent. It is energetic. You combine this energy with Jupiter's expansive thoughts and visions, and you get this focus on yourself as an individual. Aries is the first sign that's full of fire, and it's where you dive in head first. And so you're going to be ignited with these beautiful, innovative ideas to focus on solutions that are future-oriented, to let go of some things in the past, to walk boldly into this uncharted territory, that to take risks, to succeed, fail, learn, and do it again. use this time to try these new opportunities, to grow yourself, to expand your mind, your thoughts. And for you, this is the house of meditation and dreams and connecting to the spiritual realm, connecting to lucid dreaming, to understanding spirituality and going within. Definitely like yoga, meditation, anything that has to do with the Akashic records, anything that has to do with past lives. This is an area or a time that you're going to want to tap into these things. All right. Then on May 15th, 16th, depending on the time zone of where you are at, we are going to have this beautiful full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Now, eclipses are times of an alignment. The goal of an eclipse is to remind us of our life's purpose. The eclipses bring about these fast-paced changes, shocking revelations that we didn't even think about, didn't even know about, sudden endings, quick beginnings. They're basically a realignment meant to put us back on track in our life where we have veered off. Scorpio's energy is very highly intuitive. It rules the 8th house themes. Scorpio is a fixed water sign that's very fluid. It rules sexuality, shared resources, debt, and mystery. And so the eclipse in Scorpio is showing you what you need to release from your life if you want to live in alignment with your true values. Scorpio, being the deepest of the water signs, is very psychic, it's private, it's loyal, it's protective. And so this is where you're going to find resistance to fulfilling the collective and soul intentions of yourself. You're going to want to move away from being fixated, Scorpio, on the past South Node, because this area of Scorpio, this is where you hold grudges. This is where you resist the birth, death, rebirth cycle. This is what's holding you back from transformation because of the fear of the unknown. This is where you need to work to resolve what has gone on in order to experience life at its fullest. Now, this is part of an 18-month cycle. The previous solar eclipses where you had new things that were growing. This lunar eclipse is a winding down in 6-month increments over this 18-month period. This is what you need to release. These are the burdens. And so your burdens are 7th house themes. This is about your relationships, your partnerships, your agreements. This could be clients. There could be a new relationship or the ending of an old. There could be a movement of a key relationship or a partner in your life. Codependency can be brought to light. There could be boundary issues that could be revealed. Are you working from fear? The goal is to gain some interdependence. And how do you do that within these current relationships that you're working through? Are you accountable for your own actions? Are you doing your own inner work? At this time, there will be helpers, practitioners that will be available to help you reach this goal. That could be counselors, they could be Reiki masters, this could be chiropractors, doctors, physicians, counselors, anything. There could be new projects. This could be working on a new wardrobe, working on a new space for yourself. Anything that's unresolved will be brought up at this time, and your partnerships can be tested. Remember that partnerships can be you and a significant other, or you and a work partner, or a marriage partner, a business partner, or an adversary. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so then on May 20th, the sun that represents our ego, our soul, it enters the very shape-shifting sign of Gemini. Gemini is the 3rd astrological sign in the zodiac, and it's a mutable air sign. Gemini represents duality. It's the exchange of ideas and communication. It's very adaptable, very flexible. So while it's here, while the sun is in Gemini, you're going to be able to convey your thoughts, your ideas with ease. You're going to be very flexible, and you may change your position or your thoughts on something. You may be all for one thing, and then as you gain more information and knowledge, then you may want to, there may be a shift in your opinions about it. This will be backed up with logic, and you're going to have the power to persuade, teach, and be creative. Then on May 24th, On May 24th, Mars, the planet of ambition, passion, energy, it's going to enter its home sign of Aries. It's going to be joining Jupiter. Now, your energy at this time is going to be spontaneous. You're going to have a competitive spirit. Your goal is going to be to win. Your actions are going to be direct. They're going to be impulsive. And you're going to be looking forward to what can be accomplished. And this is going to be in this house of your dreams and diving into it and educating yourself about it. And last, on May 30th, you're going to have this new moon in the mutable sign of Gemini. This is going to be a time of a lot of transition. New moons represent fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings, and a time to plant seeds. So Gemini can be nervous, impulsive energy, and it wants to create. So this is an excellent opportunity to improve upon communication skills with others, to begin a project that involves writing or speaking or something creative. To carve out time to socialize and enjoy others is a perfect opportunity or perfect thing to do at this time. Take time to consciously tune in and listen and create that deeper connection with someone. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share this with your friends who you think might benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I offer personal updates and chart readings on occasion when there's a new moon and a full moon. And if you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out through the email, you can sign up for my newsletter at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.